Hi, I'm Chia-Ti. I go by she, her pronouns, and in this short video, I'll be demonstrating and guiding you through a face massage. Sometimes throughout our day, if we're tense, it shows up in the muscles of our face. So giving ourselves a face massage helps to also release the fascia from the rest of the body and also helps to support our vagus nerve, the primary nerve responsible for keeping our nervous system in a state of flow. So we'll start here by warming up our hands. Then we're going to take our hands when we feel our warm palms to the sides of our face, just letting that warmth soak in for a moment. I'm going to start our face massage down by the jaw. So finding your fingers, you could do one finger, multiple fingers, and circling around the jaw muscle. And you decide how much pressure that you want to put, and actually let the body decide. Sometimes the mind is press really hard, or don't touch it at all if it's sore. But the body will indicate to you the degree of pressure that it needs and enjoys. You can separate your teeth a little bit and allow the circling to happen all around the jaw muscle. We're going to take that movement down towards our chin and massaging onto the chin itself. You could take your thumbs and press them underneath the chin as well. So giving a little massage underneath the chin with the thumbs, as well as on top of the chin with the other fingers. So going up and down the jawline, if that feels comfortable enough. Then we're going to take our fingers up towards the cheeks and then massaging underneath our cheekbones. Just really getting in there with one or multiple fingers. Again, letting the body express to you how much pressure it would like. Trying to feel the rhythmic movement of your fingers, giving yourself the massage. You're going to come to a point here, right underneath where the upper cheekbone is close to the ear. You can find those 2 points on the sides of the ears. Just give yourself a little massage there. The muscles there might feel tense, tight. Sometimes when we're clenching our teeth or kind of having our face really fixed on one point, kind of really staring at maybe an email or just kind of staring at somebody else, the muscles of the lower half of the body tend to get tight. So see if you can keep the jaw soft, teeth slightly parted, tongue soft as we're massaging this point right underneath the upper cheekbone close to the ear. And then we're going to go over the cheekbone up towards the temples and applying a little more gentle pressure up here at the temples. The skin around the temples is thinner. I'm going to apply a little less pressure, but there is a pressure point here for headache. You might have already intuitively done this if you have a headache coming on, massaging the sides of your temples, and the acupressure point for relieving headache. I'm going to come to another acupressure point right underneath the inner eyebrows. Right here with one finger, you can either press or maybe circle. I can also use 2 fingers here to pinch a little bit into this pressure point here and underneath the inner eyebrow. Pressure point here for worry or stress. We help ourselves to release a little bit of worry and stress through that pressure point. And then we're going to take our fingers and brush the tops of our eyebrows, right above the eyebrows, a little brushing. We're going to take that brushing movement across the forehead here. And then we'll get to the upper ears and a little circling, a little gentle pull, a little pressure on the tops of the ears. You can even circle the tops of the ears a little bit forward, a little bit back. There are pressure points inside the ear and earlobe that directly influence our nervous system, that vagus nerve that I was referring to before. I'm going to come to the middle part of the ear Giving yourselves a little bit of a bigger ear here as you're taking the ear and slightly pulling it out to the side as we're massaging the front and back of the ear. And then we'll take that down to the lower earlobes. If you're wearing earrings, just be mindful and just really allowing a little bit of extension here. And even feel like your earlobes can be slightly pulled apart and then slightly pulled down. And as you're doing this, notice how maybe the neck and shoulders are feeling. Notice your breathing. And spend as much time here massaging the ears as you like. There's lots of pressure points in the ears that relate to different organs and different parts of the body, and also, like I mentioned, to reset the nervous system. And then we'll slowly, once you're ready, release that practice, and we'll finish off here with our massage down at one more pressure point here at the inner collarbones. Inner collarbones, you can circle there, or maybe a light tapping. Another acupressure point here for relieving anxiety or worry. Just a little bit of tapping or a little bit of circling pressure here. And then once you're ready, you can release that, shake out the hands, give it one more rub, warming up the palms as we finish up our face massage. Just how we started, placing our warm hands onto the sides of our face. And taking a few moments to enjoy the breathing. And then as you allow your hands to come down, you just taking a moment to notice how your face feels. I hope you enjoyed practicing face massage here together. Be well.